Another thing is I saw that some folks would say the Second Amendment was an old thing. And because it's old, antiquated, it doesn't apply to the real world here and now. Now, it was very easy to point out, here's the First Amendment, though, of First Amendment's free speech and right of assembly and freedom of the press and freedom of religion. If the Second Amendment's antiquated, First Amendment was written at the same time, is freedom of speech just an antiquated device that needs to be swept away into the annals of history and obscurity? Because what you apply to the First Amendment, you got to apply conceptually to the Second Amendment as well. And so if the Second Amendment is old and outdated, then perhaps the First is as well. And to me, that's just such a salient point. It's such a checkmate move that everyone's got to say, aha, yep, you're right. The First Amendment doesn't just apply to quill pens. It applies to all free speech across the internet or written on a computer, which they didn't have back then. The technology changes, but the human right doesn't. Here's the Bill of Rights, first, second, third, all the amendments and the first 10, which comprise our Bill of Rights. Here are the rights that the government's not allowed to touch and ever change no matter what. And so these unassailable rights exist despite technological advancements that grow on the back of them.